Hello. Hello, North Philly Empress. How are you? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. Oh my gosh, I was going to jump on here earlier, but I had to get my breaks done. And that was all day thing. So, yes, I am so glad to be here. We're just going to ring the bell. We're going to clear the energy and we're going to see what the message is that Spirit has for us. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right. Hmm. That was, it's like somebody wanted to do something, but then they hesitated a little bit. And I think maybe they changed their mind. It's like they said, you know what, I'm going to do this. And right before they did the final, the act, they said, wait a minute, let me think about this. And then they changed their mind. Hi, Delphi. How are you? Who knew? So let's see. The bottom of the deck, we have purpose. Maybe somebody was going to do something, but then they changed their mind on purpose for sure. Almost like they decided it was going to be something that was against their purpose. Um, I just kind of feel like there was some, and I'm getting a ringing in my ear, like somebody, like their spirit guide or their ancestor said, don't do that. And they listened. Oh, okay. Oh, I've been busy and missed you too very much as well. Did you did you send me back the bracelet? If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and create another one and I'll send that to you. Okay. But I wanted to um repair that one. And then I had some new stuff that I wanted to add. Okay. All right. So what's the message, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and close my eyes. I don't know why I just saw somebody like riding a bike, like a bicycle. Bottom of the deck, as is. It is what it is. Let's see. Okay, all right. Okay, no problem, to Delphi. Bottom of the deck, it is what it is. Yeah, I told you. It's almost like somebody listened to, they got a message from one of their ancestors or their spirit guides telling them, don't do this. It wasn't worth it. It was someone showing them an act of love so that they didn't make a mistake that they could not turn back from. We start off with sovereign. I think at first this person was kind of impartial to whatever this plan was. They really they weren't happy about it. They kind of felt like they needed to do it because somebody else expected them to do it, but they weren't really excited about it. Something about, like I said, their people expected them to do this. And they felt like if they didn't do it, then they'd be like basically slicing their own throat because they knew that if they didn't do it, it was going to do nothing but raise conflict for them. But something happened right before they did it. Something said, snap out of it, you knucklehead motherfucker, because you about to ruin your life. Something about perfection. I feel like this is someone that was always trying to make them feel like they had to be perfect. Although this other person wasn't perfect at all. Like a lot of pressure for them to perform, a lot of pressure for them to do what they wanted them to do. If not, it wasn't going to go in their favor. This is somebody that always had to be in the limelight, always had to be the center of attention, especially within their own tribe. It always had to be about them. This is somebody who lived on the wild side, definitely lived on the wild side. And they expected everyone else to live on the wild side because what they like to do when everybody else was doing this stupid ass shit that was going to get them in trouble, hurt, maimed, locked up, no longer here, whatever, a record with the law, whatever. They sat back and it was just like entertainment for them to watch the conflict, to watch the chaos, to watch that sheer cacophony that they created, bringing shit together and people together and situations together. They almost created something, but somebody said, I can't do it. Somebody backed out at that last moment because they realized they were just another source of entertainment. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Swords. Yeah, they started looking at all the heartache that they had already suffered and all the heartache that maybe they had already caused or been a part of dealing with these fools. Like I said, somebody wanted someone to do something and they was going to sit back and watch this person do something and just enjoy the show. But it was something about what this person said this time, or maybe how this person said it. And it's somebody that could be in their family, somebody that could be a bit sneaky. But it was something or somehow that this person said what they said that that tipped somebody off. It tipped somebody off. It's almost like this person could see how someone was trying to like cause conflict within a relationship. They was looking right at it. They knew what was behind it. The communication, they knew what was behind it. What's the message? What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, almost like somebody they almost could have lost their their tongue. Maybe they bit their tongue at the last minute. Maybe they was ready to pop off and pop somebody. They stopped at the last minute. Something happened because they found out that this person was lying. They knew this person was lying. That's why. They knew this motherfucker was lying through their damn teeth. Oh, that was lying, lying, lying. I'm surprised they pants didn't catch on fire, y'all. They was lying. Someone thought for a minute, you know what, I better save myself because I see this fool ain't trying to help me. I told you it was something that they said, something they did, whether the way they said it, the way they did it, something. And the way they did it or said it, they tried to act all nonchalant, like, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. But then they caught themselves because the emperor, the five of wands, the wheel of fortune, and the three of swords all came sideways. They said something and then they caught themselves. This emperor, who's not really an emperor, he's a shit starter. He's a shit disturber. He says something and then he caught himself. And then what he did was he tried to backtrack the bit. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't really mean it like that. I really meant it like this, trying to clean some shit up. But it was too fucking late. You can't unhear what you already heard. The deed was already done. Deed was already, and then immediately after that, they're gonna sit here and try and like butter you up. Like, you want to go get some ice cream or baby, get off of me. Get off of me. They didn't realize the shit was already done. Get off of me. In fact, back up. Just act like we need 6 feet again. Because you are what they call over in Bohemia toast. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Somebody, yes. Thank you, girl. Somebody. Yes, and they're sitting there always sitting here trying to point the finger. You confirmation, motherfucking. You should do this. If you should do this. If you did this, you'd be better. You did this, you'd be. They always trying to like talk about what you could be doing better, but don't be looking at they self. The hell with that. This person is. This person is, and not even a fair person. Not even a fair person. They like to appear like they are being kind and this and that and the other, but they're not. They like to appear like they're all loving when they're in the limelight. When they're in the limelight. But look, behind closed doors, they're really not. They got they they got them ways. They got them ways. We all got some ways, but this one got some ways. I'm telling you, this one changed the entire vibe in the room. Because when they come in, it's almost like they bring in toxicity when they come. They bring the toxic energy when they come. It's almost like people will sage and sage and sage and sage and sage, but this person is so toxic. It's almost like regular sage don't even work. They still showing up. I'm here. This person, and I don't want to say that, but I heard what I heard was, I ain't want to say it, but I'm just gonna say what I heard was one of Satan's best helpers. That's what I heard. That was that was what I heard. One of Satan's best helpers. And when they causes commotion, you know what? And for entertainment purposes, they always want to act like is something wrong with you. They always want to act like maybe the way that you love, or the way you accept love, or the way that you give love, or the way you used to love. I mean, them was let's switch it up to make it seem like it's more you got the problem. And they say this shit to people all the time. Well, people are starting to see it's not you. It ain't you. They starting to see that you having to protect yourself against them. That's what people are seeing. Anything else, Spirit? That's what people are seeing. They're seeing that, you know what, you starting to protect yourself against this one. You starting to be like, you know what? Why don't you go on over there? Why don't you handle that on over there? Because I'm cool. I'm cool over here. I don't need all the whole issue, the whole headache, the whole confusion while you going through trying to find yourself. Find yourself over there. I don't mind. Go find yourself somewhere else. Somebody is like, but it's like something about this new beginning, something about the almost like somebody they I don't want to. It's almost like their pum pum stick is like entertainment for them. You know, they're like looking for. Oh no, it's something about that. It's some maybe that's where they feel like that's where their energy is, or maybe somebody is trying to. Yeah, they're proud of that. Maybe it's a big tool or something. I don't know, but it's something about it. It's not right. It's not subtle, and it's not gonna last long. Told you, it ain't right. It ain't settled, and it ain't gonna last long. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Could be talking about an earth sign. Could be talking about a spouse. Could be talking about CEO. We could talk about anybody. Somebody that's financially well set. We can talk about anybody. Don't even have to be a man. What's the message, Spirit? Show me the message. Thank you. Strength. Ten of Cups. The World card. The Tower. And the Seven of Wands. It's like somebody is watching somebody else. Somebody finally got the strength that they needed. They finally got the strength they needed to decide that it was time for them to live the life that they wanted, to live the life that they deserve. Like they decided that it's time for them to go through that door and close that motherfucker. Not just close it, burn it down, burn the bridge, blow it up, blow it up. It's like people are starting to see that someone is having to protect themselves. They've just been protecting themselves. And not only and the person that people are and people are actually looking at this and they're actually feeling a certain way. Because it's like they've seen this all along. They have watched this all along. And now it's almost like that song Kung Fu Fighting. Someone is coming out Kung Fu Fighting. And the people that sat there and watched this motherfucker, those people are having an issue with themselves. They feel embarrassed. They feel really, really, really embarrassed because I'm getting really, really hot, and it's like starting in my neck and it's going up to my head. They feel they're feeling a certain. I feel like not only are they really embarrassed, but they it's like they want someone to just go, just be fine, just they want somebody just to be like, you know what, you deserve a good life. You deserve to be free. You deserve your heart's desire. You deserve you these people are like that because they know. They sat there and they watched. They witnessed. They witnessed. It's the message, Spirit. Thank you. The Emperor at the bottom. Justice. Justice comes for everyone involved. And these people know it. They all know it. And this is why they're like head in their hand, embarrassed, ashamed, wondering why. Asking themselves why, asking them, and it's like asking each other, why didn't we should have, somebody should, what, but making up all the excuses as to shoulda, woulda, coulda, but they didn't. All of them. There's not one of them that's not feeling it. There's not one of them that is not going to receive justice. There is not one of them. Things that they wanted, things that they hoped for, goals, ideas, plans, dreams. Spirit said, we treat each other as we want others to treat us. So if we want someone to idly sit by, stand by and watch us to be abused, misused, belittled, bullied, if it was okay for us to sit by and watch someone else to block someone else's dreams and do nothing, say absolutely nothing because it wasn't you, Spirit says it's okay. And you understand that that comes back to you. What you want, I'm going to give to you what you gave to somebody else. This emperor right now is praying for balance, is praying for healing, is praying for whatever. It's like this emperor's deciding that it is past time to have gone and looked within self because the wheel of fortune is turning away from this person. There was only so much conflict that somebody was able to really do and not have to suffer. But it's almost like the lies, the deceit, the trickery, the everything. It's all everything that they thought that they had built up for other people to look. They thought that they had so much respect and admiration and adoration. It's all done. It's done. The little hoochie, the chica on the side, the one that used to sit with their legs wide open, gone, gone. Found a bigger boom boom stick. Cause she had decided it was just a game to her anyway. It was just make believe. Somebody is like really, really, really going through it. Because it's like they were going to do something and then they stopped, they changed their mind, or something changed their mind. And it's like I think they started looking at the tribe of the people that they were around and who was actually spearheading and doing this and doing that and who was doing the damn most. This person had to go within. This person went through their own dark night of the soul. They had to stop their own amount of bullshit that they was causing. And maybe there was a whole bunch of conflict at work. Maybe it was somebody that they worked with. It just got to be too much of an overburden because maybe this person was emotionally unstable, to put it nicely, and spying on them, or always trying to call, always trying to communicate, always trying to stop by, always trying to see who they talking to, always trying to create situations that they happen to be in the same place, same time, and this person is finding out it probably wasn't a good idea to shit in the same place that you eat. Yeah. So there was a whole bunch that somebody had to take a look at, put to rest, one to die. Now somebody, they're sad and upset and they're crying over you because they knew that you know, I don't know why people do the stupidest shit. It's almost like they say, I'm just gonna think about doing some shit. I'm not gonna think about how it's gonna end up. I'm just gonna think about doing some shit. And they do. That's probably how this person became carless. They thought, well, I'm gonna just go out and spend this money somewhere else or something instead of paying their bills, and now they don't have nothing. Or instead of keeping it up, they don't have nothing. Same way they caught a case. They saw somebody they thought, ooh, that look cute. Ooh, look at all that. Not knowing it was a wolf in sheep's clothing, walking around with disease, STDs. Yeah. Somebody who had like a secret lover, who was having a romantic love affair with a secret lover. Somebody that they just used to, mess around with. The other person was really even not even interested in them. They weren't really interested in each other, but it was just One of those toxic things they did. And like I said, now they're looking you up because they know like whatever they did, it's coming back and it's come back and it's coming back and it's come back and it keeps coming back and it keeps coming back. And they're wondering why are they the only one getting all this karma come back, come back, come back, and you looking like you just good. You're not realizing that they were the ones that forced the situation. So it was like what they put out is that keeps coming back. They didn't realize that you was spiritually protected. Because everything that they tried, they didn't even have any real facts. They just thought that they could do shit to you, you know? Because they was just so busy hating on you. They was haunted because here you are, too busy winning, and here they are going through some shit. What else, Spirit? Yeah, this is them. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing. It's like but the love that they have is like some type of crazy type of love. It's like that haunted, possessed, obsessive. You don't want that type of love. This is the type of person that's always kind of fishing for comments and creeping. That's the type of love that they got. But yeah, it looks like maybe somebody woke up and realized the type of person that they're around or that they've been around. And maybe they always had to wake up because they weren't really in their right mind at first because they were always partying. And once you start drinking and partying and stuff, you start being able to put up with people's bullshit. But all right, so let's go ahead. We'll ring the bell, clear the energy, and see what other messages the spirit has. All right, and if anyone has any questions, let me know. Okay. Just picking these up. Okay. And we'll pull some oracle cards, see what's going on with them. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have, strategy. Let's find out what this strategy is. Thank you, Spirit. What's the strategy? Huh. Somebody's coming up with something. Oh, they are. Trust me. A deceitful strategy. Somebody's planning something where they think they're gonna be slicker than Rick. They thinking about it too. Somebody's trying to be slick Rick. Slick Rick, stay your slick Rick ass on over there because that shit don't work over here. Not at this address. But somebody's trying. They trying it. They trying. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so what they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, oh, you remember Bugs Bunny with Pepe Le Pew and that cat. They're gonna try that. They're gonna try to open up that door to romance, get a little bit of action going. Mm-hmm. Yes, because this person think, you know what? I think that they kind of feel like, hmm, this person feel like kind of feel like this person, they feel like they can reach you. They feel like they can read you. Like they just know that if they do this or do that or do this or do that, that they're gonna be able to get whatever they want. But they don't realize that's not the case. And they're gonna be upset because that's not the case. Hi, Lauren. Yeah, that is not the case. And they think that it is. They think whatever they're gonna try is gonna make them happy, happy. But no, this person is gonna be in for a rude awakening. What's the message, Spirit? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Somebody, they're coming up with a plan. They are coming up with a plan. hmm Almost like they're gonna try and, love bomb you. If you're gonna love me, love bomb me with an Aston Martin or something like that, a real one that I can drive. But I feel like you're gonna see right through this. I feel like you're gonna have justice with this situation. You know? Yeah. One thing about you, it's like I feel like you know the power of taking your time. And you're not gonna let nobody rush you because it's like you've been through shit before. You've seen the signs before. You've seen people mirror this same type of energy before, and you know when it's time to walk away if you need to walk away. So somebody and somebody thinks that they what they can do is mirror you, wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and get it and walk away. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. We got second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and the thinking woman. Okay. And she's thinking, hell no, because I just put a chastity belt with a new combination and heat and eye sensor lock on this motherfucker. So you ain't getting shit. Because she has a whole appreciation for herself. She done already been through the bullshit. She just regained her balance. She knows who she is. She knows her strengths and everything else. And she's not ashamed or afraid to use her own instinct, her own gut instinct to move forward. So like I said, somebody's in for a rude awakening if they thinking that somebody's just getting ready to drop it like it's hot like that. Damn. Mm-mm. Yeah, because somebody knows that, hey, they need the real deal, that yin yang. They feel like that real deal is coming in, and so this person is get. They're gonna just wait. I'll wait until I can get my heart's content, until I can get that person that mirrors my heart. Okay, until I know that's the person that spirit sent to me. That way I don't feel like I'm all tied up and putting my eggs all in one basket trying to run after you and all you doing is causing bullshit. Mm-mm. Someone said, no, I'm waiting. I'm good. Just going to keep my cookie in the cookie jar. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, someone is waiting for someone that mirrors them. Same qualities, maybe not exactly alike, but they benefit each other. There's that instant attraction. They have a lot in common, but at the same time, they balance each other out. There's that instant love, that angel of love has blessed this relationship. That anything else? Yeah, Archangel Gabriel. Somebody has something to say. Speaking of love, somebody has something to say, and it's going to come as a shock and a surprise. But I feel like it's heartfelt. Mm-mm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know if it's heartfelt because I see this deceit, but maybe they're trying to come in a different type of way, or maybe they are secretly in love with you, but don't know how to tell. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get some more. Hold on. Just keep the clothes on until I figure this shit out. Hold on. What's the message, spirit? Okay. You know what? It may be that this person really cares for you more than what they're saying. Maybe that's what the deceit is. Maybe they're really, really into you or something, but they're trying to do it some other way. Maybe they're trying to go really slow or something like that. Because we see the cornucopia and then we have healer of the ages. Because I feel like this is somebody maybe that they haven't had a relationship in a while, but now all of a sudden, this man, it's like he can see the value of this person in them, and it brings a lot of joy. Mm. Yeah, but I think this person, I don't know, somebody's gonna want to try and get somebody in the bed because I could definitely hear some squeakies, Yeah, yeah. Somebody wants some victory. They ain't had nothing in a minute. They haven't had nothing in a minute, and they want some victory. Yep, yep, yep. They think of you know, what else, Spirit? What else? What else, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. But somebody is undecided, you know? Maybe it has to do with their base chakra. Maybe he's trying to decide if this is the best decision, best move for him or something. Yeah. Almost kind of like this person has a decision that they would have to make, or that they would want to make first, to make sure that that is definitely the way that they would want to go to pursue this relationship, to pursue this man holding the heart with the woman holding the heart. Can't make this shit up if you try. But yeah, it looks like somebody is going to, I feel like they're going to take a leap of faith and pursue this. I feel like they're going to do that. All right. So let's go ahead and clear the energy. We'll ring the bell this time. Last time I think I forgot to ring the bell. But yeah, I guess maybe somebody is feeling a little bit more strongly than they're trying to let on. Mm. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do oh, where's the what Spirit had to say about May 1st? Oh, okay, okay. So let's find out. All right. Spirit, what do you have for the month of May for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Hold on. For the month of May. Thank you. So, somebody's gonna be pointing something out. Somebody's pointing something out. Something that you missed. You're gonna walk by it, you're gonna miss it. Somebody's gonna be like, either like right back here. Look right over here. You missed it. It's right here. What's the message? There's gonna be something that somebody's gonna tell you, and you're gonna be like, "What?" Like you're not gonna understand it at first. What? Almost like they're gonna be speaking in a different language. You're gonna be like, "Wait, what?" Bottom of the deck. This could have to do with like a crowd, a group, but this could. I did ask for the soul family, so this could be for the soul family, the soul tribe. So first, it's gonna start off. I told you with some confusion. It's like you're gonna be looking for something. Somebody's gonna be looking for something, and somebody's gonna be like, "You just missed it. It's right over here. You just passed it up. It's right over here." And but it's gonna be like really good information. It's gonna be whatever you just missed. It's gonna be like something that it's not gonna be dire or detrimental that you missed it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I mean, not good that you missed it. Good that you're able to see it, to get it. Because if that person didn't point it out, you would have totally missed it. You would have totally missed it. The person that's pointing it out sees it. It's like they know exactly what you're looking for. Almost like they know what you're looking for, but you're not really sure. That's why this person has to tell you it's right here. It's right there. It sounds like, boy, I should be the one to know what the fuck I'm looking for. But it's something with this whole thing. This person has a certain key to information that you are gonna need. And whatever that key is, it puts an end it puts an end to a whole lot for you. You end all this worry, this trying to figure out situations that you can't change. You stop worrying about other people and they bullshit, you know. It gives you a whole new lease on life. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel different. Somebody's gonna point something out to you. You're gonna be like, I don't, how did I not see it? I like to give the example of there's a long wall and it's the whole wall is a mirror. And one day you're walking along the wall. You see his mirror. And one day you come up and you notice that a part of it is open and you push it open and then you find out it's a door. That's that answer. That's the answer. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? I know it sounds like I don't understand anything that she's saying, but that's the message. Hold on. What's the message? King of Cups. With the sun at the bottom. Hmm. Maybe it's somebody that you're gonna meet all of a sudden, or somebody's gonna just give you some type of invitation or something. It's almost like you kind of know it, but you don't really know it. It's like you know it, but you're not really giving yourself credit for really knowing it, whatever it is. But yeah, all I can say is someone's gonna tell you, it's right over there. Somebody's gonna tell you you missed something. And once you see it, you're gonna be like, how did I miss this? So I hope that helps, but and I don't know if that was for you, if that was for the collective, but that was the message. But yeah, it's almost like yep, that's the message. That's the message. And I'll pull some oracle cards, but yeah, spirit's like, that's it. That's it. You know. Okay. Let's do these. All right. Thank you, Spirit. You show me the message. If anyone else has any questions, please let me know. Oh, let me clear the energy. Hold on. Okay. Somebody has a passed on loved one that like to sing a lot. I kind of like they like to not singing around the house. No, they like to they sing. And they kind of like to dress a little jazzy and they like to sing. That's like I don't know if they were, you know, I picture them like somehow with a microphone. I picture them in front of a band or I kind of on a little stage or something like that. More in a more like not like at a concert, but more like in a smaller social setting. Mhm. And I see them singing. Yep. Evermore. This could have been maybe somebody's spouse that passed on. Oh, hi. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on a second. I don't have my glasses, so I have to like kind of focus on the. All right. Hi, Persephone rising. Okay. Sharing my story. Oh, okay, okay. It's too well to explain, but I'm being watched by an ex and his side thing. Okay. They helped someone I started caring about and um used him to set me. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. I'm sure myself. Oh wow, okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much. Okay, yes. All right. So it could have been somebody that somebody was married to, but I kind of felt like somebody was, and they like to sing. They were an entertainer. That's what it was. Somebody was an entertainer. Yep. Mm. And not only were they an entertainer, they like to go down in the crowd. They like to mingle, you know. And they were like the type of person that's like people would like they would kind of be like around and maybe after the first set or something like that, and people will come up to them and they would just be really personable. This person is like that. I don't know. This person was they were happy because I feel it. They were like, and especially whenever they were perform. Oh, especially when they were performing, they love to perform. They love to perform. Hmm. Maybe they did like this or something. I don't know. This is just what I see. Mm-mm-mm. But it's almost kind of like they're doing, uh, kind of like this type of singing. I would hear like maybe like I don't know why I'm saying like the Rat Pack, Dean Martin, um, Sammy Davis Jr. Um, jeez. Anyway, those guys, the Rat Pack, that type of style music, something like that. And this person is really smart too, real intelligent. Yeah, just an all around good purpose. I mean, good person who was living in their purpose, living in their purpose. This is somebody that they never met a stranger. It's like they were kindred spirits with everybody. They never met a stranger. Very popular person. Very personable person. I'm telling you, very personable, very hospitable, you know, and they were about their word. If they made a promise, best believe it. They were about their word. If they made a promise, best believe it. When you were around this person, you always felt like you were at home. Always, 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 always. There was like a lot of people that tried to like get with this person. There was a lot of people that tried to create chaos and conflict with this person, but this person had a side to them that people couldn't explain. It's almost like when people would throw shade at this person, it just never worked. It just never worked. This person was always too peaceful. This person just shined too bright. There were people that purposely tried to take this person down, purposely tried to take this person down. Something about you saw something, something about you saw something, you saw somebody try something. But at that time, whenever you saw them try something, you maybe you were young, or maybe you weren't really sure what you were looking at. But it's almost kind of like whoever I'm speaking to, You remember seeing somebody do something, try something, and you were too young to really do something or react or say something, but you're looking at it totally different now, or you're looking at somebody totally different now. And the person that you're looking at totally different now is somebody that tried to do something against this person that just shined, the one that was singing. So it's like now that you see things totally different. Because like I feel like and you know what, and there's even some that this the way that this is working is that now that people are now that this person has passed, people are starting to see that this person also had a different side to them. Because that's for another group of people that people are seeing that this person had another group, I mean, side to them. And maybe that caused someone to have to disconnect because it got to be too much. It's almost like, whenever you think that you was married to the perfect person all along, only to find out that this person was like head of the mafia or something like that, and bodies all buried in the backyard, and you didn't know what that smell was. You thought it was squirrels. Hell, you didn't know. But you don't go in the backyard. Shit. But it's like you kind of finding out that that person was like a total monster. Yeah, you finding out the truth about this person. You know, you find out the total truth about this person, and the stuff that you're finding out is making you sad because you like, damn, what that too? You like, what this motherfucker been doing? What is this mother? What the? Who the fuck? What the? What the? What's the message, spirit? Yeah. hmm Now somebody looking at somebody like, you know what, they either they was a fool or they feeling like a fool. Persephone. Persephone. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, somebody is looking at this person like, you know what? They're feeling like a fool for following this person, really. But and this is for the person that was trying to throw shade on somebody that shined though. I felt like there was somebody that shined throughout this, that was peaceful, that was fun loving, that was just energetic, and there was somebody else that was always trying to throw shade, always trying to throw shade on somebody. It's almost like they tried everything they could to get this person to feel sad, to feel depressed, to do this, to do that, but it didn't because this person was just somebody that always shine. They was just always happy. They was just always upbeat. They was just always, you know, they felt like that was in their purpose when they made other people smile. Thank you, Spirit. Could have been this person's counterpart that was trying to make somebody upset, you know, and maybe this person's counterpart was kind of jealous because if this person if someone is an entertainer and they're doing the thing, then the other person don't feel like they're getting the time that they deserve. or the attention that they deserve. They're sitting there watching this person go out and sing in the crowd and entertain the crowd and everything else and doing the damn thing. Whereas when they're at home, they don't feel like doing shit because then they're tired. They're like, you was just at the show. You sat there and watched me. You should have been happy watching me entertain these people. But I'm tired. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Someone thinks that somebody else should just be happy watching them. How about two of these and one of those? Hell no. Hell to the no. I thought I saw one flip. Guess not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I did see one flip. Somebody, yeah. They need to think this one through. They ain't thinking clearly. They are not thinking objectively at all. Not at all. Yeah, not at all. Mm. It's almost like they feel like whatever they put out there this was good enough, but something about their communication. It's almost I kind of feel like they really shut down, or maybe somebody shut down whenever they was at home. Somebody disconnected. And it was almost like uh, yeah, almost like a big thing, a big facade. You're really someone is really overburdened and feeling left out, pushed out, and then this person is, entertaining and this and that and the other, making them look himself look like up that love or whatever. Oh no, just kidding. Don't copyright me. Don't shut me down. I'm just playing. This will be my first infarction. And don't look through the rest of my videos either, because you're not gonna find too much. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Anything? Yeah. Something about something is becoming clear. Maybe some light has been shed on a particular situation. Also known as somebody got cussed the fuck out. You know, that's usually whenever the light is shed. Mm, mm. Nope, not these. All right, let's see. We mix these up. Yep, that's usually whenever the light is shed. If somebody starts cussing and the other person goes, oh, you were saying something. Let me pay the hell attention. I don't like them words being directed at me. All right. Yeah, because somebody told this man, listen, I will walk away from you. I will walk away from you. I don't care what you got. I don't care who the hell you think you are. I'll walk away from you. And maybe that man had to look at himself. And maybe he had to not look at himself as if I am so good or whatever, but maybe look at himself like, I really need to make a decision about what I really want. Because sometimes people in public, they can appear one way, and then at home, they could be total monsters. Yeah. Something about some blossoming abundance. Guard in the gate, appreciation, strategy, and envy. Hmm. Maybe somebody felt like they had to they had to act this way. They had to do these things. They had to be this how they were in order to have the to get where they wanted to go in life, or to have people look at them and think, "Oh, this and that, yeah, this person is all good and everything else." Like they just, I don't know, but it's almost like somebody, yeah, it's almost like them putting on a show for everybody in the community, but that's not really who they are. Not on the inside, not at home. Yep. Something about somebody needs to call in the angel of balance. They need some that they need some balance in their life. They need some balance in their life because all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's like you can't just work, 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 be worried about all the money and then not worried about what you got going on in the heart, you know? All right. All right. So I'm going to leave that right there. And hopefully that is for somebody. But yeah, I felt like somebody's ancestors, someone has a um passed on loved one or somebody that sang a lot. Like maybe they were with a band, or they would go to different places and they would sing, and they really liked it. They really liked it. They would go in the crowd and they had a nice following. But it's like the songs that they sang were older songs. Like I said, like damn, what's the guy's name? I can't remember those old men's name. But it was like those, the Rat Pack, whoever those guys were. Now I won't be able to sleep until I can remember who the hell they were. Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr. What's that one guy's name? And he sang Mac the Knife. Mm, 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 mm. Lord have mercy. Lord help me. Let me see if I can think of something else. Let's pull some. Let's see, Pat's. Let me see. Let's pull something else. It's driving me crazy. Let's see. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? What is the message? What is the message? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Something about somebody is an energy vampire. Somebody is an energy vampire. And it's like this came in upside down and they're silly. No offense, but they're like a silly airhead energy vampire. Somebody who will not let things go. Won't let shit go. Hasn't learned that gift of letting shit go. This is somebody who is a people pleaser. They feel like they got to get the filler, on the lips, the cheeks, and they got to do all this and all that just to appear a certain way. Then they have to feel that they got to buy everybody's friendship, buy everybody's love, only because they have this big fear of failure. They have this big fear of being alone. They need to be alone to learn who they are, but for whatever reason, they are afraid to be alone. This is like somebody who has not found the bravery, the determination to look within, to find their own hope, to find their own light, to save themselves. They haven't done that yet because they're afraid. They're afraid of looking within because they're afraid of what they're going to see. Nothing. They're not going to see anything because truly on the inside, they understand that they're just a ghost of who they used to be back in the day. Something happened that they feel like they're in isolation. Something happened that they feel that they are no longer seen, noticed. Something happened that they're avoiding dealing with, thinking that if they close their eyes tight enough, it's going to just go away. Yeah, this person there in isolation is like the house that they lived in, that they live in at one point used to have a lot of life, a lot of energy, maybe even a lot of people that came by, but now it's just looking all run down like an isolated or abandoned carnival. It's like the lights are still on, but nobody comes by. Nobody comes inside. Nobody wants to see what this witch has to offer anymore. Yeah, nobody's trying to be around this person because this person thinks that they're perfect. And because they think that they're perfect, they find it so comfortable to talk bad about everyone else. And really, this person is just crying for help, screaming at the top of their lungs, help me, help me, help me, and nobody being there, nobody wanting to be there. This person, they tried a lot of tricks in the past. They tried a lot of games. They mixed up a lot of little different potions. They refused to change. They tried to manipulate situations. And now that they feel isolated, they realize nobody wants to be around this witch. Someone is crying for help. This fallen angel. Hi, Moon Dancer. Hi, Nick. Hi, Queena. Yep, this fallen angel. It's like, for whatever reason, this was predicted. Someone said they saw this coming. Someone gave a warning. Someone called out and someone said, don't do that. Expect this. What's the message? Someone is realizing now that they are nothing but a little piece of a big puzzle. Whereas they thought that they were such a major portion, a major part in everybody's life, they're understanding that they weren't, that they were just part of their own game. They just added to their own confusion. This person is realizing that they were just the one who added the energy to this eerie graveyard. They were the one who was over the eerie graveyard. They were the one who created the eerie graveyard. And that's why no one wants to come to this abandoned carnival. This person feeling like they don't know where they belong. In the past, in the future, they just don't know where they belong. But it's something about time. Something about time or this time or some type of energy or something. I feel like this time or at one time this person tried to work with this jinn. Or they worked with this jinn, but now something for them, time has run out. Because I keep noticing that big clock. And this person understands that they know that time has run out. Something about their psychic abilities, something about their hidden knowledge, something about them being able to cast spells. Because this haunted house came in upside down, and Grimoire and Black Cat came in sideways. So I feel like this person is no longer, because of this deal that they had with this jinn, they are no longer able to cast these spells. They don't have this energy. They don't have this ability any longer. But they know that it's something about something is coming to an end. Something is ending with this eerie graveyard. Something has definitely come to an end. I feel like somebody that they tried to sacrifice, somebody they tried to use, has risen, like in some type of way that these people are scared. They're trying really hard to bring back what they can no longer bring back because they no longer have the key. And where they're at, they're now cursed. Confirmation. They're using the crystal ball, but they're overthinking what they see. Something about this gin. And time is up. Like they don't know when, but they know time is up. I'm going to clear the energy. All right. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to clear the energy. These cards are dark. Oh. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Mm. All right. Hey, Delphi. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Can we ask the spirit, what is the focus for me on the next turn of my evolutionary spiral? The cycle just closed. What is the focus next? Okay. Let me find out. We're gonna use some lighter cards for sure. Girl, I will faint using these suckers. All right. I want to use. Oh, I know. Here it is. Journey. All right. Okay. Yeah, yeah, for sure. All right. So we're gonna use the journey cards, and at the bottom, we're all connected, or everything is connected. Hold on. There's a surprise coming for you. Something you're not going to be expecting. Well, I guess that's why they call it surprise. But there's a surprise coming for you. Something about you get to follow your bliss, and release some emotions. What's the message? What's the message for the Delphi? Express yourself. You know you got to express yourself. Da, 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 da. That's the song I'm hearing. What's the message? Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? Thank you. Maybe it's time for you to play a little bit. But I kind of feel like I kind of feel like that you're kind of eyeing that a little sideways, like mm, mm. But maybe you just need to incorporate a little bit of playtime into your life. Something. So that your beacon can shine brighter. Your light. Because this is going to be a new day. It's a new day for you. You get to follow your bliss because you're able to release some emotions that no longer worked for you. You get to release some things, some thoughts, some feelings, some people will leave yuck, 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 their toxic shit behind. And it's like you get to get rid of all that. Almost like, as if by magic, the old is leaving, the new is coming in. Yeah, it's like you something about you getting rid of everybody the past bullshit frees you up. It's like it lightens up your spirit. It lightens up your light. This is happening now. Everything is all connected. Everything is connected, or you're connected with something about your connection, but this is happening. Oh, your connection with your highest self. That's why it's happening now. This is the perfect time for you to have that connection. This is something is going on. Something is going on because I'm getting really hot. Real hot. I mean real hot. Y'all about to see me in my bra in a minute. I'm getting real hot. So something is going on. Ooh, girl. I can almost excuse me. Excuse me. Are you saying this? I know you're not saying this about me. No, 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 no. Somebody, I don't know, almost like somebody tried to say something to piss you off. Maybe that's why I was getting real hot. And I felt like you handled it. You kept your cool. You may have been sweating, but you kept your cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I was getting real hot. Like I felt like I needed to check somebody. I I am not trying to be rude, but bitch, please, you better back the fuck up. Kind of like that. But you wouldn't say that, but you know I would. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, what you say? How much more do they want me to release? Only everything that's no longer necessary. But it's like something that you're doing now. It's like you're giving your future self a present in advance. Yeah, it's like you're whatever you're doing now, you're giving yourself a present in advance. Your future self. You're gonna thank yourself later. Like you have one of those time capsules and you're burying something. You just happen to have $1,000 and you buried it or something, and then years later you dug it up and somehow it multiplied. I don't know. Yeah, it's almost because you're figuring out about the key, about what's most important, about everything about yourself. You were figuring out everything that's very important about yourself. And what you're figuring out is that you most definitely are enough. Like I said, this is what you are giving yourself now for your future self. It's like it's a present. So, whatever that is, whatever that is, just keep giving it to yourself. I hope this helps. But yeah, I think I feel like you're connecting, really, really connecting. I have some new beats that are coming in. And they'll be here. tomorrow, tomorrow and Sunday. And so I'll make something and send it. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. How long have I been on here? About an hour and a half. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to get off of here. My pleasure. I'm going to get off of here and kind of chill out a little bit. I might do a video or I may just get on here a little live. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. 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 So I love you guys. Absolutely love you guys. And you guys are my inspiration for sure. For sure. For sure. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.